Hey, how's it going? Hope y'all are having a great day or evening or whenever y'all are watching. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the things that I'm packing for my cross-country road trip across the United States that I'm going to be departing on tomorrow. And yeah, so I'll be showing you all the gear, food, and stuff that I'm packing on this trip. Look, I saw my Christmas lights up. That's a joke, those are up all year round. All right, so here we have the spread of basically everything that I'm packing, and got it all laid out here on my bed because I'm a bachelor and I do not own a table. So I'll be starting with the camping gear first, and then I'll just kind of walk through all the things that I'm bringing and some of the details of why I'm bringing it. And so the theme of this video is it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared. So you'll see a lot of things that I might not even use, but I'd rather have them than not have them and end up needing them. All right, so first off, we have a sleeping bag. This is a 20-degree rated sleeping bag. I probably won't be using that a whole lot, but if it's really cold out, then that will be helpful. What I'll be using instead is this. It's just a down quilt, so it's basically like half a sleeping bag. But as you can see in the size comparison, you know, that's a lot smaller than the actual sleeping bag. So that's the main reason for that. Back here we also have a sleeping mat. I don't really know the details. It's just basically an inflatable mat. Yeah. This is the tent that I'll be bringing. It's probably a little bigger and heavier than what I actually need, but that's just what I have, and it's a good tent, so I'll be using that. It's 3 pounds. You can see the specs there. Got a pair of gloves back here. You can't really see them in the dark. Decent gloves. These are just like $10 at Target, so you don't really need to go crazy on gloves unless you're like hiking Mount Everest or something. Headlamp, definitely crucial. So that's like the main, you know, quote unquote camping gear. Obviously there's a lot more to it. Water bottle. I've got some like first aid stuff, blister kit, just a little kind of emergency medical kit, bandages and alcohol swabs and things like that. What else? Rain poncho. These are actually like little single disposable rain ponchos. It's like you can get a pack of 10 for $10, so just kind of take one as you need it. Got the camping stove set up, the jet boil. Highly recommend this. Boils water really quickly. It's compact. Everything fits in the top here. All the stove stuff. So yeah, all my food that I bring is basically just things that you add boiling water to. Nothing too complex. The simpler the better is my opinion. Got some other things. I have prescription medicine. Hopefully you don't need that, but like I said, it's better to have it than not have it. Ziploc bags, these are just really helpful. You'll see me use these when I actually pack all my gear up. Ziploc bags, very, very helpful to have. Portable charger, just for charging things if I'm away from power for a while. Headphones, I do have AirPods, but just opting for the wired headphones because, you know, one less thing to charge. The GoPro gear, and then got a map. I'm trying to use this road map as I travel. I've got some places circled that I want to go to. But I'm trying to actually use a map rather than GPS for the most part as I drive. Don't ask me why, it just seems like the right thing to do. And yeah, there's a towel back there. That mainly covers everything. Oh, also water filter, definitely very important to have. Lighter, knife, you know, the essentials really. And so now I'll be getting into the food. As you can see, all the bright colored packages laid out. The food I choose is basically really based around convenience, cheapness, weight, and calories. So you want to get the most calories you can for the least amount of weight that you're carrying. So the foods I have for breakfast, usually oatmeal, Pop-Tarts if I'm like just in a rush. And then for lunch is mainly going to be like PB&J tortilla wraps or some Spam or tuna if I need that protein. And yeah, lunch you really just want to do something quick and easy. You don't want to cook too much for that. And then for dinner is going to be mainly based around these kind of side things like instant mashed potatoes, rice, pasta, ramen noodles, always a staple. Just things that you can add hot water to basically and cook them up really quickly. If you take any of these, stir in some protein, throw it on a tortilla, you got yourself a good hot meal at the end of a long day of hiking. I also have this Mountain House, you know, actually like real prepared backpacking meal. Just had that laying around extra, so I'm going to be bringing that. I don't really recommend those, they're just too expensive, but yeah, they're pretty good if you can afford it. And then getting into snacks, I love trail mix. I wouldn't bring this whole bag out with me on the trail, but I'll just like pour some of it into one of my Ziplocs and do it that way. Starburst, great little candy just for something sweet as a treat. And those obviously are small and you can kind of divvy them up based on how long you'll be out. And then bars are always just a great thing to have when you're backpacking. I've got a variety of different Cliff RX bars are good. Snickers, you can't beat Snickers when it comes to calories per ounce, basically. And then I'm also trying these Neo drink mixes as well as instant coffee. I usually don't do these, but I've seen some videos about those being kind of a nice thing to have, so I'm gonna see how those go. And then I've got my bear canister to throw those in when I'm in bear territory. So yeah, what you don't see laid out here is my clothes and my like toiletries, like toothbrush and grooming products. But I'll show those as well when I actually pack everything up. Alright, when it comes to clothes, I'm keeping things pretty minimal. Don't really need a whole lot, and I foresee that I'll be doing some laundry stops along the way, so just a couple outfits here. Got some t-shirts, maybe like 6 t-shirts there, a couple pairs of pants, some just athletic shorts. Those are great for sleeping, also hiking in, also just really anything you're doing as long as it's warm enough. Some layers, some outer layers for warmth. A good rain jacket is always important. A belt, beanie, and then socks and underwear. When it comes to socks, I'll mainly be hiking, and these, they're just good like wool. Well, actually, I don't know if they're wool, but they They kind of dry and wick away more moisture, but also keep you warm. Yeah, those are the clothes. And then for shoes, really just keeping it simple as well. Got my hiking boots, some casual shoes for when I'm just like exploring towns and stuff, and then shower sandals. All right, these are the books I'm gonna be bringing. We've got Tom Sawyer, currently reading this. After that will come Huckleberry Finn, you know, of course, naturally. The Beach, I saw the movie and just want to read the book. Swiss Family Robinson, that's a classic right there. Yeah, you gotta bring books on trips like these because reading equals knowledge and knowledge equals power. Now, the actual luggage I'm packing these in, so I have just like a big duffel that I'm basically gonna put everything in, and then as needed I'll just take it out to my backpacks based on if I'm doing like a day hike or a multi-night trip or whatever the situation. So I have here just a little bag that I use for like day hikes or just like exploring towns. It's not super big, but it's pretty nifty. There's already some stuff in here, some carabiners. Should have included those before. Definitely good to have. And some random food items. Yeah, good little bag. And then my actual backpacking bag is this Gregory 65-liter pack. This is new. My last backpacking bag was actually stolen, unfortunately. So I just got this and we'll see how it holds up. But so far, just from testing it out, I really like it. It's got a lot of space.